I'm George Mulos from e-commerce brokers, where we help people buy and sell millions of dollars worth of online businesses over the last 13 years. And in this video, we're going to review Acquire, or as it's now called, Acquire.com for 2024. Now, we've been using this platform for a good few years. We've subscribed to their $750, I believe it is, a year package. So we know what the platform looks like. We've used it for enough time. So let's get into the review. So let's start at the top. What is Acquire.com? So Acquire.com calls themselves a marketplace to buy and sell online businesses, or they actually use the word startups. Now, I think it's interesting to talk a bit about startups versus online businesses. When we talk about online businesses, we're generally talking about things that are usually profitable. No one really wants to buy an unprofitable online business. Now, Acquire.com, on the other hand, has a lot of unprofitable businesses that have a bigger trajectory. So they're more on the startup side. So they're sometimes in between this small business world to the startup world. They're in this gray zone in between, right? And what this means is, one, that they're usually SaaS businesses. So they usually sell SaaS businesses on Acquire.com. And two, there's a lot of unprofitable businesses on this platform. But that might be what you're looking for. And if it is, Acquire is the marketplace for you. Acquire.com started in 2020, so they're only a few years old. But in that time, they've made some really good progress. One, in taking some market share away from the bigger players like Flippa. But two, really segmenting what they are good at. When it comes to SaaS businesses under 500K, they are pretty much the go-to place on the internet. Now, they're really good when it comes to UIUX. It's pretty easy to use the platform. It's pretty damn simple. There's a side for buyers, there's a side for sellers. They don't have a bunch of other stuff really around the business. They don't have like DD packages like Flippa might have, but it makes it pretty clean, pretty simple. When it comes to vetting, they don't have a bunch of checks and balances really for buyers and sellers. So you do get a lot of spam from buyers and from sellers. Flippa, on the other hand, does actually have some of these things. So I do like that from Flippa. The last few years, they've actually put a bit more focus on that. Acquire.com, not so much. There's a lot of sellers on there that have very little information, and really it's just kind of a waste of time for buyers to go on there, see one description and a P&L from that they've just exported. Nothing is really connected. So I think from the buy side, they actually vetted quite well. And from the sell side, sellers aren't really vetted that well. So I think this is a weakness of Acquire.com. But they have made strides in the last few years. Since the last review that I did, which was 2 years ago, the UIUX has improved. They've actually brought in a commission structure. So they did say that they would never charge commissions, but now they do. So that's how they're making money on the sell side. And on the buy side, of course, they're charging their $750 or $1,000 subscription, whatever it is now, to actually just look at the listings. Now, I believe we pay for this at e-commerce brokers. We've used it in the past. And to be honest, if the question is the subscription for buyers worth it? No. To be fair, Flippa.com has, I believe, a $50 to $70 a month first access membership for their platform to get first access to listings. And then 30 days after it is listed on the platform and those first access people get to see it, the public gets to see it. Now, on the other hand, on Acquire.com, you don't get to see any listings above a certain valuation. I believe it is 250K if you don't have the 1,000-a-year membership. So as you can see, marketplaces are obviously trying to monetize in different ways. And Acquire monetizes on the buy side with this 1,000-a-year subscription or 750-a-year subscription. I wish I could be more accurate, but they keep changing. And of course, they're monetizing with commissions. Now, one, they did say that they would never monetize through commissions, but here they are doing the exact same thing as every other marketplace. Surprise, surprise. And I quite frankly don't believe the buy-side membership is worth it unless you are consistently buying SaaS businesses under 250K. Then there's going to be enough businesses there to really saturate your hunger and desire to buy online businesses in the SaaS niche. However, if you're just interested more generally in Shopify and Amazon and maybe some SaaS and maybe some agencies, they don't have enough listings of high enough quality to really substantiate $1,000 a year subscription. So I think before the payment on the buy side was a bit less, it made sense to have that membership for a buyer, but now not so much. And especially when you have to buy a subscription there at Acquire.com and you have to buy a subscription at Flippa, these memberships don't necessarily, I think, show the value that they need. You can always just take some more time and review all these marketplaces slowly. At the end of the day, you shouldn't be in a rush to buy a business. It should be a methodical, logical experience where you're going step by step. You shouldn't be in a rush, right? So you're not missing out, is what I'm saying. So that's the update to the membership model, I believe. Now, in terms of my final thoughts on Acquire.com in 2024, one, I think they've made good strides in UIUX. It's a bit easier to use the platform. There were a few glitches here and there, trying to find even the inbox, I remember, was a bit annoying. But nowadays, it is a pretty good platform. I would say they're top 3 online business marketplaces on the internet And I would say that they aren't better than Flippa. Flippa's just been around for so much longer. They just have so much more traffic, which means more buyers and more sellers. So you've got a better shot of selling a business on Flippa and a better shot of buying a good business on Flippa. However, a close number 2 would be Acquire for SaaS under 250K. Those are my thoughts. If you want more information about buying and selling businesses, follow my channel. And if you want to buy and sell your own business, then visit our website, ecommercebrokers.com. The link is in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.